Hi guys, it's Jamie here, and today for the Sherlock Holmes journal I'm going to be making this trifold book that will actually contain the scene setting, the mystery, before we get to clues. You could use it as a journaling spot or piece of ephemera for your journal and obviously decorate it in any style you choose. I've used old book pages to put it together, and that's what we're going to go through. Day 5 of Roxy Creations 100-day project. The challenge was to make a trifold journaling booklet, and I think it was to do with fabric and fabric samples. Well, I'm not a big fabric person, but I have found a piece of fabric that I think goes with the grungy steampunk theme, so we'll go with that. These pages are well, they may not be very old, but they're very delicate. So I will be just gluing them together, and to make this join secure, I'm going to be using from the previous project some torn up bits of junk mail envelope and putting it down onto the seam here. Because it's a trifold, I think I will be adding to the end of here to make the fold. So I'm actually going to be putting 3 pages together. Now I do have this paper which has a Sherlock Holmes style character on it. I'm going to glue these two together so that the inside, when you flip it back, looks interesting. When this folds over the front, you will see the Sherlock Holmes character. I think I'll get the scoreboard out and score a midline down there. This doesn't look very straight anyway, so I'm probably going to have to straighten this up. So let me do a couple of scores. Let's cut through that. Now this is semi-straight. Not saying it's 100%, but it's getting there. Let's go, what have we got here? Let's go for a number I can actually work with. 16 to 22 is about 6, so about 3. 1, 2, 3, about there. Going to bend it one way and then bend it the other way. And that will be the edge of our booklet. Like this. I will be trimming up, obviously. Try and get this so it lines up against that crease. It would fold over like that. Does that meet halfway? No. No, I really don't want to go beyond the meet point. So if I do it like that and then trim off that excess, or glue it down for some extra stability, not a bad idea. Let's do that. Okay, and then that is coming over like that. These are joining along here, so I want to put something along that edge. Doesn't have to be that paper though. Could be something decorative as long as it goes over that join. This looks like it might work. Yeah. Let's get a strip of this. If I put that there, that catches all those edges. I think I'm going to corner this with a gentlish one, so possibly a 4, only just cornered. We need more on here, but I don't know what I want to put on here. I do have a bit of fabric, and the point was to use some fabric. I tore at this a little bit so that it would have those edges. I do have these Victorian pictures still. We've got that, which is almost like a murder scene, maybe along the bottom, and something that there, but that's very pale, so I might get the vintage photo, get some colour in that with the brush, where you would put this fabric, and I'm thinking maybe like that, so that when that's over, it sticks out, that edging. Maybe a bit more needs to stick out than just the edging, or it looks a little odd. Yeah, okay, so all I think I need then is something for that area. Which might be something as simple as just some notes. I'm going to use the Fabri-Tac. I don't really like this stripiness. I feel like I want something here that is the same colour, but then it's still creating blocks. Maybe I just need to cover this. If I cover there, that feels better. Yeah, what I'm not liking, even though I like that original print, is I'm not liking the fact that it's collaged on top of the original print, and therefore kind of doesn't work for me. Whereas I think if I thought I had a villain somewhere, I'm not sure where though. Slightly different colour though. Don't know that that would work. Might work actually, a picture on top of a picture. And now I've done that, how do I feel about that top bit? Can't decide whether I prefer it with the wording or without. Possibly without. Let's go without. Under him, I want a little word. What about at the bottom of that one? Yeah, I don't mind that. This, I don't know if you want that plain or whether you should do something on that peeled paint. Let's have a look. It's still pink, but it's bringing some of the green into this, isn't it? Could go harder. Don't want his face to go too green. That's the main thing. Yeah, that kind of works better, I think, a little bit. And then I will stain this edge. Espresso, I think, will work. Yeah, and just probably bring a little bit of that in as well onto that green. And then when you open it, does it matter that it's pink? I don't think so. I think that's quite a nice contrast. That looks much better. Well, that took a little bit of doing. Right, so now I just want to make a closure for it. I need a couple of buttons. I was going to cover the buttons, but actually I think they work reasonably well as they are. They just need a bit of cardboard on the base, so they're raised a little bit. Now, is that going to be too big? No, they fit. Let's do 2 circles, 4 circles. I shall put that one on that one, line them up, that one on that one, get that on there, that one on here, let those dry. At the back it's quite thin, so I think I want to cover that, and we do have this paper here which has got cluey type stuff on it. Might run some washi down that central bit. So this bit, I'm wondering what I've got that might work. Probably just a piece of brown packaging tape. I'm going to take the permanent black ink stamp and stamp on this packaging tape to make it more like a washi tape. Move that a bit, but it's fine. And go with a different bit that hasn't got such an edge. Hopefully that's going to be long enough, because that little bit there will annoy me otherwise. Yes. These should now be dry enough. Let's get one down. I'm going to put a weight on that. When those are dry, we'll put the thread on. See if we can tie this up. And you have your figure of 8 closure. That doesn't need to be quite as long. We'll take that down a bit. There we go. And that is our little booklet. And then when the clue goes in on the inside, it'll be even sturdier, of course. It's quite cute. If you enjoyed this short video, please give it a thumbs up. It does help YouTube push the video out to more people, which helps with building the channel. I upload 3 to 5 videos a week, so if you're looking for new content, consider subscribing and even pressing the notification bell so you know when a new video's gone up. And let me know what you think of this quick little project in the comments below. I will see you next time.